we're pretty much good to go. Come on. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted to add. It's far from what I wanted to add. Okay, there we go. And then one last thing I need to put in. It's just my banner. Alright. We are good. We are good. Okay. So now it is time to... Okay, so I just got rid of all these weapons, I hope. Okay, I did. Except for my crossbow, but I'll worry about that later.
Thanks for your help.
I'm gonna go and get some potions made. I'm gonna buy some stuff first, because I'm gonna need some herbalist stuff.
Welcome. What have you got there?
Oh, this guy actually has some good stuff. I'm gonna buy a lot. Always need celadine. I need all these things, but it's just good to have them all on tap. Because I'm gonna do a lot of brewing. Barbicane fruit, definitely. I'm gonna mute my mic.
So long. Hey there. Let me have a look.
Alright, so I'm gonna put a lot of focus on... Oh, now this is gonna come in handy. I actually need some of these. Great mutagens. Green mutagens. Need more red. Those are like the hardest ones to find. Okay, so let's do this first. Black blood. Marble forest. White honey. And then cat. Okay, far as decoctions go, Catacan is a good one to have. Wyvern is another one. Wraith. So I need Glowball. So Wraith and then Werewolf. Okay, I need a Werewolf mutagen. So I can't do that yet. Okay, these need mutagens. Noon Wraith decoction. Genatia Erigot seeds. Let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna buy 5 of these just to have them. I'm gonna buy all of these. I'll see what else I need, but let me make these real quick. Wraith. And then Noon Wraith, I need Erigot seeds, that's what it was. Erigot seeds. I don't know if this guy even has Erigot seeds. Oh wait, he does. He has 2. I apologize in advance, our dogs can be spazzes. They like to bark at nothing. A lot. I'm gonna actually mute my mic just for now. I'll put it back on the side. Hey, what's up, Raziel? Yennefer this time around. Last playthrough I did Triss, and then the playthrough before that I romanced both of them, and that didn't turn out well, obviously. But this time around, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Yen. And then next time, I might just turn them all down. Just kidding. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going with for this one. What do you normally go with, or who's your favorite out of the bunch? Triss, Yen, other characters? I mean, you can technically only romance those two all the way to the end, but Anna Henrietta's sister is pretty hot. Let me see. Okay, now that I have a greater blue mutagen, I'm going to take this one off. There we go. That's gonna definitely cause some problems. Yen, I have like a love-hate thing for Yen. Like, she's very interesting and very intelligent, but she also can be very demanding and belittling. But she's very interesting and intelligent, so I kind of, it's like a love-hate thing. I tend to see past it, or I try to. Hey, sometimes, I mean, it's not bad looking for that kind of thing. I mean, I haven't dated any girls that were like that, at least if I did, not too long because of the personality thing, but that, I mean, that's not a bad thing to look for. I guess it's like a give and take, though. It's like, you get all the good things out of it, and then you get like the other stuff that comes with it. Yeah, the chase is interesting. It keeps things fresh, I guess. So I agree with that. I try to look for those things too when I'm in a relationship. At least something worth fighting for. If everything's okay all the time, it kind of gets boring after a while. Not saying that I like conflict or drama, but you know, it's good to have things to keep things interesting. I like Triss a lot. Her personality is very, like, she has my favorite personality in this game because she's very spunky. I mean, she's not as attractive as Yen, but she's very spunky, takes no shit. Ciri? Ciri is actually pretty well balanced. Honestly, I'd probably take Ciri too, to be honest, if that was an option. If she wasn't Geralt's daughter. She's like chill, very understanding. She's like the female version of Geralt, but more stubborn, I guess. Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna make this, and then... No, I'm definitely not doing that contract, at least not yet. I will do this contract, though. I'm only a level down, so... That's not too bad. But yeah, I'd have to go with Ciri, too. Overall, I mean... Yes, yes, that is very true. If we're looking at it from that perspective, then why can't I? Why am I not allowed to? I'm just kidding. That's terrible. Yeah, I couldn't believe when I did hear about that. It's one of those things that's like, I can't believe he actually said that. Like, how can you just? That's your daughter. Like. You're related to. I don't know. Some things are better left unsaid, especially if you're running the country. What are you currently up to right now, Raziel? Are you gaming too, or are you just watching for now? Okay. I'm actually just heading to Novigrad to get a different haircut.
Greetings, Master. What can I do for you? Got a razor and shears? Good. Make me look decent. So long.
Alright. I can understand that. That was pretty much me me on Sunday. I mean, I was gaming a little bit, but I was pretty much... I know how it is after a long day. You just want to chill, not do anything, just kind of lay back and veg out.
Oh,
that's pretty much what I do. No, I strongly believe it's definitely okay to do those things. Because if you don't want to overexert yourself, because that's how you create stress.
Greetings again. So, you got a job
Unless
for me,
you have
interesting
something
one.
worth doing, like something that, you know, a big project you're working on, that's different. But
Show me what you have in stock.
if you're just stressing yourself out for no reason, it's not worth it. You want to definitely take time to just cool down and enjoy life. That's how I look at it. I do that mostly during the weekends. Okay, so I got that out of the way. I guess I can go ahead and take on this contract now. I am going to take on this contract now. We're dealing with the White Lady. Except she's not really a lady. She's a ghost. Well, I feel appreciated that you're using your free time to watch. No, but in all seriousness, what kind of project are you working on right now? Is it like a renovation thing, or are you, is it a work project? I mean, organizing, I think, in itself is easy. It's just sometimes it can be exhausting, and that's what makes it hard. Like, I'm good at organizing, but I'm not good at following up with being organized. Like, there are some days where I try to stay on top of things, and there's other days where I'm just like, you know what?
Witcher.
I don't have the energy for this.
Hear about the White Lady.
As I hoped. I notice it's been hanging so long, sun's near bleached it blank.
Managed to decipher it somehow, but I need more information.
Ask away. Afraid to go out in the fields anyway for fear of ending up like Mikko and his band.
Mikko and his band. Who are they?
4 lads, drunkards and good-for-nothings all.
Oh, shit.
They drained a few
Yeah,
pints and
school,
decided they'd all plough
that
the
is
White
definitely
Lady.
stressful.
Maybe then she'd bugger off.
Romantics.
When's your exam?
Seems the White Lady spurned their
I can imagine it's coming up soon.
They still lie in the field.
If you're...
Folk are afraid to bury.
What part of the country are you in? Or you're in Europe, you said. What part of Europe were you in again?
So the White Lady haunts
Yeah,
our
I can
fields.
understand though.
True.
Studying for a huge
Just past
exam
the
and
hut
then
by the old
actually
tower. Hope
all
said
the
she's made her
stress
home
building
now.
up from having to take
So,
it. It's
will you save
it's
us
just
from her?
exhausting. Oh, that's good. At least there's no
White Lady
pressure.
can wait.
Like you have
Let's
to take
talk
it on
about
a
my
certain
pay
date,
first.
otherwise we hit this lady at... I'm gonna hit her at 290.
Oh, so be it. I can toss in that bit.
But at least there's no pressure on that.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Using more effective
I just hate when
means
things
than
are like
brave
time
Miko.
sensitive and they have to be done at a certain time. I mean, I always get them done anyway. It's just you're kind of, you have to like work towards it or work harder to get it done and meet the timetable. And that's kind of why I want to be my own business owner, is so I can have these things prepared and work on my own time, have people work, manage things for me, and I'll still make the income out of it. Do you feel like the deadline would help motivate you? I mean, if that's how you work, then that's actually a good thing to have. I mean, I guess I'm the same way in that sense. If I have a deadline, I'll get it done.
Whatever he saw just before he died
And
gave him
that's
quite a scare.
A motivator in itself.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this.
Are you still
Pale
like that
skin,
more or less, or
but no
just
blood loss?
you try to be and
This
it's
is no
just,
vampire. Expected to see
it doesn't
4
work
bodies.
for you sometimes? Oh yeah, I got
Deep, uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly in a panic.
Yeah, I'm the kind of person, when it comes to studying, I like to go over everything thoroughly
Explore the
several times
tower.
over. And even then, like just before I'm about to take a test or jump into the actual, like take the test itself, I'll do like a light review of
My trail
everything
leads
the
to
night
the cellar.
before and make sure I retain it. Oh, it's all good, man. I was just saying, when it comes to studying, I just put in a lot of... I'm the same way. I like to study like
Dragged
crazy.
the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked.
Sorry, this cutscene.
All signs point to a Noonwraith. She's avoiding me. Gotta find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show then.
Sorry, I like to let Geralt talk. But yeah, I'm the same way. I like to put a lot of focus into my studies and go over everything. Shoot, what exactly does the test consist of? Is there a lot of math involved? Is there a lot of just different things that vary? It sounds like it sounds tedious just from how you're describing it. Oh, fuck that, dude. Hell no. That's too much. That's just... I mean, it's good that you're getting it done, but at the same time... Shoot. Yeah, it's not... Being an accountant in general is not an easy path. So... That makes sense, as far as that goes. But hey, at least you're getting it done, dude. Props for that. I mean, shoot, it just sounds strenuous and exhausting. Yeah, 85 chapters condensed into 25. I don't even want to read 25 chapters. When it comes to reading, I procrastinate so hard. Like, unless it's something I absolutely have to research, I'll just get it out of the way, but I can't stand reading. I've always been more of like, show me what I need to do, and I'll do it. Like, even if it's like doing something on a computer, or accounting or inventory, if you show me what to do, I will eventually get it, and it'll become automatic. I don't want to read about it, but I will if I have to, and I'll get it that way too. Oh shoot, you're 30? I'm 25, so I'm not too far behind you. At least I'm 5 years away, but it's understandable, man. You gotta do what you gotta do to make that good money. you don't want to be stuck on a crappy salary, which is respectable. But I'm sure you'll get it done if you persist. Yeah, man, I didn't know. I thought you were either younger or about my age, because, I mean, you're not immature or anything, so you kind of fit the age group of a 20, 30-year-old. Yeah, I turned 26 this October. I'm not looking forward to it. It feels like everything's just going by way too fast. Okay, I don't feel like fighting these guys right now. I want to fight this Wraith, so I'm going to just ride off for now. Into the sunset with Roach, my trusty mare. Hop this gate. Hop this gate. Oh, no. Move it. Okay. Roach is a good horse, but she's no Epona.
Greetings,
Same here.
Seems your white lady's a noon wraith.
That means
Last year I went to go buy alcohol. In the old city I was living in, it was called Menifee.
Right?
yeah.
But I went to go buy alcohol, and one of the ladies was like, one of the clerks was following me, and then when I got in line to buy it, she was like, "Are you even 21?" And I showed her my ID, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were like 20. You look so young." And I was like, "Don't be sorry. I'm glad I don't look old yet."
Lucy's parents couldn't bear to see
I still get, sometimes I'll get carded at GameStop.
They left it in my
I don't know
bag.
if it's because they have to do that though, but
I want to send her away.
it's usually
but
when
I've
I
gotta bring
shave.
her close. Lure
Like when I
her
have my
first.
beard, I look my
I
age.
need an object to belong to her.
But when I
Dagger
shave,
would be
everybody
perfect.
thinks I look younger.
Take it, but
That's
kill
how I
Lucy.
infiltrate
Promise
colleges.
me. She shouldn't suffer no more.
Just like 21 Jump Street. Just kidding. It's like, stop, man. You're too much. Dude, same. That's how I feel that's how I feel about being 17, because 17 was like a good year for me. And that feels like it was only 3 or 4 years ago, but realistically it was way longer than that. And man, time flies. That's what sucks too about getting older. Everything's just going way too fast. Alright, I'm about to kill this Wraith. I think I have a Wraith oil, or I made one.
Let's dance.
Okay, so we got the white lady. Let me apply an oil. Necrophage, Hangman, Spectre. So it's either Spectre or Wraith. Okay, well I only have Spectre, so I guess that's what we're going with. Actually, I'll apply a few runes to my sword real quick too while. 3%. Oh, I can't do it now. Alright, we're gonna fight. Honestly, medicine isn't bad. I'd rather have my house smell like medicine than tobacco. I feel like tobacco would be the worst. I mean, I've been in houses where it just smells reeks of tobacco because smokers smoke in their house. But if I could have any circumstance, I wouldn't mind the medicine smell. I mean, I can imagine it stinks over time. It's just annoying, but... I hate when houses reek of tobacco. It's like the worst. Same with cars. Like, I'm the kind of person when I have my own car, there will be no smoking cigarettes in the back of the car at all. I just zero tolerance. I don't want any of my stuff smelling like an accident. I hear you, man. It scares me too. It comes for us all. It happens so fast too. That's what that's what my dad told me. That's what my mom told me. It's like each year you get older, time goes by faster, and it really does. Because I swear, the first 20 years of my life went by. The first 20 years of my life went by really, really slow, especially my childhood. My childhood felt like it was condensed into like 30 years. Because the days seem longer. Probably because I had less to do as a kid. And then when you become an adult, your time's filled, so. It's just depressing getting older. That's why you gotta get rich. You make it fun. Live like you're young again. At least that's how I look at it. I want to be filthy rich. Or at least rich enough. That's seriously that's really how it is too. You don't appreciate it until you get older and then you realize what you had and it's gone. It's one of those kind of things. 'Cause I know probably since I was 16 I wanted to be 21 just so I could be a complete adult with no restrictions, and then now I'm 25 and I wish I was 17 again, so go figure. Growing up is weird. But yeah, we do take it for granted. That's one thing for sure.
Greetings,
Okay.
Problem solved. You can go back to your fields.
Thank you. Your coin. And may fortune smile upon you.
This person added me on Facebook, and like, she has a lot of mutual friends, but at the same time, she looks like a fake profile, so I think I'm going to not add this person.
Yeah, no. Oh fuck, don't write it now.
No, actually, I agree with you completely. That's another thing that's on my list is, you know, I feel like all that stuff comes in time, but that's definitely important.
There's a maid inside, we know it. One Remy Milroy.
I guess we can't interact with this.
Nothing for you here.
Oh shit, he just kicked that dude's door and I'm going in.
Remy
This is,
Milroy.
I don't think I've ever done this.
I swear, you're worse than door-to-door peddlers.
Leave, Witcher.
I've never done this quest.
Find some iron
I
jewelry
cannot
for
believe
you
I've
too.
overlooked
this.
Help me! They'll burn me! Burn me alive! I've done nothing!
Nothing? Nothing? Who concocted those poisonous potions? Who helped the Lodge of Sorceresses, sending them reports via Megascope? Who addled men's minds with magic, eh? I know you, Remy. I know you and your crimes.
That was long past. It shan't happen again.
Oh, we'll make sure it don't. Shackle
Yeah,
him.
this is my
He's
first time
cooked
doing this
too.
quest. I just came across it. I saw him kicking that dude's door in. And
Can't allow this.
No one's asking your
I'm
mind,
doing it now.
mutant.
Still think you'll listen to me. Or to my sword.
To me.
alright,
That's it.
so mage problems. Oh shoot, they're level. Well, one of them's level 20, but I'll be able to fight him. He ain't shit. Oh, this mage is OP. It's like straight mage Jedi.
Thank you. If
I
you
did,
hadn't
man.
intervened,
I got you.
they would have killed me. And Louisa and the boy.
I did it the Witcher's
I tremble
way.
at the thought.
Triss Marigold. Find her. Might be able to help you.
Oh, okay.
I hope so. Take this. I must abandon magic for good. You might still find use for it. Perhaps the next time you encounter mage hunters.
Yeah. Something tells me it won't be long. Farewell.
Okay, so good thing to know if you ever want to do this quest is you have to do it before you take Triss out of the city with the other mages, so. Man, I love how CD Projekt just throws that in to make it more immersive. Like, there's another quest on Skellige that not too many people know about. I'm going to cover eventually, but CD Projekt's just so damn good about throwing stuff in that you don't even know about. But that's definitely a timed quest. But yeah, no, what you were saying earlier about that is, yeah, I agree with that completely. You definitely don't... How I look at it is, you can have all the riches in the world, but if you're gonna die alone, it's not worth it. You definitely want to find that other... Yeah, man, there's, on Skellige, there's a quest called Tower Out of Nowhere, and yeah, there's a mage in that tower that you have to free. There's you have the sorceresses, the mages, which are pretty much, like sorceresses. You don't really have sorcerers, I guess that's where the mages come in, as they are sorcerers. But, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna go, oh wait, I don't have enough to go to Skellige. Fuck. I'm gonna sell some, actually no, I'm not gonna sell anything. I'm going to take on some contracts, make that money, and then we're going to Skellige. So what's Deadly Delights? Geralt spied something from the nose for and intriguing. I think this is the money. Honestly, dude, I don't think I'll ever be able to quit gaming. I mean, I know there's going to come a point in my time where I won't be able to do it as much as I do now, and I'm okay with that, but as far as actually quitting it, it's not going to happen. I can see myself doing this when I'm retired, just because it's so relaxing. This is like my form of relaxation and meditation. It keeps me busy.
I'm here about the contract.
But yes, dude,
Well, a night patrol got
I'll wait for this part to finish real
tough
quick.
men, the lot, armed to the teeth. A beast, must be.
Must? What makes you say that?
Have you seen the corpses?
What did the corpses look like?
I've not seen anything like it in my life, and I've seen a lot of corpses. Ever heard talk of folk who died in the deserts of Zerrikania from the heat alone? These corpses came straight out of those tales.
Let's talk about my pay first. I know what my services are worth.
Rasp. Rasp. All right. I believe I can pay you that, provided, of course, that you do well.
Bodies buried yet? Where?
Orders were to burn them. Our medic was to take a look first. Talk to him. He's at the docks now.
See what I can do.
We'll pay you. The boys and me, we pulled what we had for a reward.
Alright, sorry about that, man. During the cutscene, but whatchamacallit, yeah, I'm looking forward to Cyberpunk for those reasons. Like, the main reason is CD Projekt's gonna do it, so you already know it's gonna be good. And then the whole theme of it's gonna be pretty damn good as well. Dystopian future, transhumanistic people. Kind of like Deus Ex, but a lot more detailed and a lot more immersive. And Deus Ex was a pretty good game, so that's another reason why I'm looking forward to it. And then you have, yeah, there's a video on YouTube that I'll try to get you the link during the next cutscene. I'll look for it right now, but when you get a chance, it's an hour long, you don't have to watch the whole thing. But a guy goes into detail on what to expect and what's going to be in it.
What can I help you with?
He normally follows CD
I'm looking
Projekt
into the
stuff.
dead
I'll
guards.
find it for you right now. Give me a
Heard you
sec.
did autopsies.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
Find any claw or fang marks
I have
on the
another
bodies?
tab open on my
Fangs?
laptop.
No.
I just need to find
Claws?
that video.
Not quite. Only scratches. Fingernails,
Oh,
most
okay, this
likely,
is the video,
from
I
their
think.
adventures with whores.
But yeah, dude, it's going to be a very deep game.
Last body. Where
The
was it
brain
found?
dances is
In
very
a side
interesting.
alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district. Someone had dropped it there in the middle of the night.
Need to examine that spot. Heard the bodies
Found
were
it.
desiccated.
This is the
You
video. I'm
believe
gonna
a
send you the
beast
link.
killed them?
When you get a
I
chance,
do.
check it out.
The bodies were
You can
dried out.
copy it into
But
your browser.
perhaps they tried to apprehend a mage who cast a nasty spell on them.
I don't know
Was
if
it
you're.
dehydration?
Oh yes, you can.
Strictly
Yeah,
speaking,
if you want, you
no.
can open that in a new
Well,
tab.
I don't quite know what to compare it to.
But it's very
Thanks.
interesting. It goes into
Go see
detail.
the place where they were found.
Good luck.
It makes me even more excited for it. But yeah, if you want to learn about what to expect in Cyberpunk, especially the brain dances, that I won't ruin it for you. I'll let the guy explain for you when you watch the video. But the brain dances that's completely a whole new. Shoot, it's gonna be a really good game. I'll tell you that much, dude. It's gonna be gory. It's gonna be deep. It's gonna be just brutal in so many good ways. And it's the opposite of The Witcher. Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you. Oh shit, that sucks. Yeah, I stopped doing third wheel dates like I think when I was 17. It gets
Bodies were found here.
awkward.
Gotta look for clues.
Unless you're with
Anything
family, that's
unusual.
different. You can kind of have the right to be a third wheel then.
A
but-
child's footprints. Damn, lots of foot traffic.
But yeah, who are you third
Footprints,
wheeling it
clearly.
with?
A horse? No horse I know walks on two legs.
You should turn it into a double date, man. Find another girl. Even you don't even have to date her. Just bring her with you so you don't go crazy. That usually helps. At least that's what I would do in that situation.
Evidence all points to crippled Kate's. Empty perfume vial. Expensive. Neighborhood's a bit shabby for this.
Are you getting anything out of it, or does he just want you to tag along? I mean, at least you're doing your part as a wingman, so my hat is off to you. Alright, I think I have to meditate. Yeah, I'm gonna have to meditate. Yes, man. When they get the opportunity, like Raziel just said, they're gonna totally get you. They're gonna have their moment, and then they're gonna walk away, and you're just gonna be sitting there on your phone. Make sure to charge your phone, otherwise it's just gonna be a completely shitty experience. Like, you have to have a full battery.
Greetings.
Oh, here it is. The apocalypse. A witch has walked into my brothel.
Well, that's nice
Strange
of you.
about that.
What's strange is you. Everyone knows witches are freaks, mutants, unnatural. And this here's a decent brothel for whores with principles. Well, spit it out. Got all the same bits in your trousers like a normal lad.
Last I checked, everything was where it should be. Like to spend some time alone with one of
Oh
your
wait,
women.
no, I don't want to do this.
But you'll take the one I give you. Be choosy, look over the lot, and I'll charge you more.
Charge your phone. Yeah, man, you're gonna have to charge your phone. I'm not gonna do one of the.
So,
I'm not gonna talk to any of these girls here.
Heard about the murders? Guardsmen?
many perish round here. It's the pleasure kills them.
Tell the truth.
The succubus. It draws customers. It's raised our take in something wonderful. I know it's a threat, but I don't know that it kills.
A succubus. Where'll I find it?
I've placed it in a house nearby. Here's the key.
We can have it here, or at my place. You choose.
Alright, now that cutscene's over. Yeah, that's my advice, what I just typed down there. That's the best thing you can do. At least if you're, you know how it is if you're familiar with dating, but in order to make things from not being awkward, you gotta keep the conversation going. Make her laugh, pretty much make her feel special. Everything's all about her, and you'll have a successful date. Or at least a successful first date. But it's all simple and relative. I gotta confront this succubus. But yeah, definitely charge your phone, man. It's gonna be hell in there. Shoot, even download a few apps. Bring your homework with you. Get like a giant textbook.
It's a waste of words.
Okay, here we go.
Who are you?
Ever heard of witchers?
Have you come to kill me?
Dunno. Wanna talk first? Why'd you kill those guards?
I was careless. Let them surprise me. They wished to kill me. I had to defend myself.
That it? No heart-rending story about human hatred for all things different, all things strange?
I'm not one to lie, nor do I kill without reason.
You gotta leave the city.
I'll spare
What
her.
if I don't?
I'll have to kill you.
She has a
I
justifiable
despise
reason.
change.
Even though
I've
she's a
struggled
succubus
to
and she
walk
can
into an
totally be
ambush,
lying,
let
but
myself be surprised.
I'll have to lie
I
about
trust
killing
this
you. Usually I bring a trophy.
Very well, take this. And this, because I'm furious with you. Though I shall calm down once I'm away from this place.
No, that's the best thing you can do. If you're gonna do third wheel jokes, you have to make it like... You gotta have some fun in it too. I'm just kidding. No, it's a dick move. Like, I feel like it's acceptable to do that after, like, or like if they're gonna kiss, let them do that once, and then if they keep going at it, that's when you just have to step in and kind of just be a dick. And just be like, ooh. No, I'm just kidding. I'm terrible. Don't take my advice.
No loitering round
But
here.
yeah, I've been in that situation. It sucks. It's just really boring because you're pretty much there, and your friend gets the courage out of nowhere, and you're just kind of just sitting there while he's spitting game, and I don't know, it's awkward. I feel like it's more awkward for the person though on the date, because they know that their friend is there for that reason. I think the chick knows too, so it's kind of like it all revolves around the guy.
Reforged.
Is that what it is?
Like you to craft something for me. Think you can?
Okay, just a little bit. I mean, I think the tail thing could be very freaky. I'm just kidding. Stop reading my mind. Alright, so I'm going to sell this sword because it's worth so much. And then this sword, I can't sell because this guy doesn't have enough, but I'll sell it to the other guy.
So long.
What can I say though? I have a thing for chicks with tails. We all have our pros and cons. Oh, this guy's not here. I swear, this dude works weird hours. He's like here early, or he's not here at all. Like, he's here now. I guess he was on lunch. But he's like not always here during the day.
Show me what you have.
Okay, so I'm gonna sell this and get rid of it. And now I can go to Skellige.
So
I'm gonna talk to this guard first and get my reward, but after I get my reward, we're going to Skellige. We are getting out of this giant city of lag and death and everything else in between. Orphans.
Guards were killed by a succubus.
Succubus? In Novigrad? How? Light of the eternal fire protects the city.
Must have gone out a few times recently. Anyway, succubus won't harm anyone anymore. Here's proof.
Masterful work, Witcher. And here's your reward. as promised.
Farewell.
I'm gonna use that line in real life and walk up to the girl and be like, hey, how you doing? She'll be like, oh, I'm good, what about you? And I'll be like, I need you to craft something for me. Armor, Witcher's armor. She'll be like, what?
Help a poor bloke out.
No, another good one would be you just walk up to her and you ask her how her day is. It's like, how's it going? She's like, oh, it's good. And then you're like, show me what you got.
Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her. Aye, her. That's right. I, a woman, am captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
Need to get to Skellige.
Not on this boat, you won't.
Pay you well.
The islanders live off plunder in the seas. Not willing to risk that.
Ever sailed there?
Listen.
I got
the
another one
islanders
after this.
Attack all ships. When they hate someone, for instance, they attack him more. But truth be told, not much more. Loaded me once. Expect they wanted to see if I had captain's bollocks.
Oh, that was great.
That spot of fun gave me enough
Oh,
Skellige
I have
for
died.
a lifetime.
I got one. Okay, what was it? I forgot, but hold on, I do have one. Okay, no. So if you get as far as her giving you her, number, or no, her giving you her number, she'll pretty much approach you and be like, hey, so here's my number. That's when you say, let me see. I might pick something. That one was kind of lame. I think the show me your wares one was the best one. Where is this captain? I guess I'm gonna talk to this.
You call this living, Witcher?
Swabby seaman guy. What about
You're
this
the
guy?
captain. Name's Wolverstone.
Oh. You just told me where to go. Damn, you're ugly. Show me what you got.
If I met you, mate, back there at Rocky
How do you like that steel? No, you could when in bed, you could act like one of the guards from Novigrad. You could be like, you'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Can it get any worse?
I feel like that's good foreplay. Unless she's into that BDSM stuff, then you could be like, what now, you piece of filth?
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
How much would it cost me to hire this ship?
The harmony of nations ain't for hire. Ship's owner's got plans for it.
There anyone in Novigrad who'll take me to Skellige?
You mean anyone here off their gourd? Aye, Wolverstone. Goes by the name of Flask. Ask at the Golden Sturgeon. Man's a sheep bugger, like the Skelligers. Sure they get along
What
great.
now, you piece of filth? Come on. I'm trying to think of the other things that Geralt says frequently. No, when an ugly girl tries to ask you out, or tries to ask you out, you just gotta be like, looks like rain. And walk away. A storm, damn it.
Hello, Sourpuss.
Oh well.
Well, you're easy enough.
You, Wolverstone, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverstone? No fucking clue, mate.
This captain's my
I need to
spirit
get
animal.
to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for Skellig, carrying grain. But that's hush-hush.
Arguably the best character in this game.
Coin?
Here, that enough?
Hefty sack, like a bull's.
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Oh my god,
know
dude.
This, stranger.
You're killing me with these.
Wolverstone never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverstone the other. Makes the rocking bearable. So, ready to set sail?
Oh, that was a good one.
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind,
How about a game point?
and to the strength of my Atropos. Anchors away.
When she's like, I'm ready, that's when you're like, show me what you got. Alright, so we're going to Skellig, guys. We are going to a new region. Just when you thought this game could be any bigger, you have this big ass island to explore. And if you thought it couldn't get any bigger than that, you have Toussaint. They really did a good job at this. I hope Cyberpunk's like 4 times bigger than this game. This game's fucking huge. Anyway, I'll shut up. We're going to Narnia! I like the new Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Ubisoft really did a good job with this game. 10-10 with everyone, you guys gotta play this game. Right now, as you can see, I'm boarding the enemy ship. I got the DLC, the pay-to-win DLC where you have all these powers. Oh shit, I'm about to die there. Oh my god, back up. I think it's like either Ireland or Scotland. I actually think it's Scotland. They all sound rather skull. They were killed. They love to fight. They love to drink. I would love to live in Skellige. They're my kind of people. Or Scotland. I mean, if we're talking real life. Scotland or Ireland. That's one fear. Anyway, I'll shut up.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
See, I've landed on Ord Skellig.
How you figure that?
You're wearing Clan on Crate colors. Ord Skellig's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellig.
There's a witch at Caer Trolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
That scorn I hear in your voice.
You've good ears. Folks say this witch has got Croc wrapped around her finger. Orders everyone about.
Word is she's vicious at it, but a hag's a hag.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Where's black and white? If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca.
Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
What's your name?
Steingrim.
Well, Steingrim, I don't like you. In fact, I feel like slapping you.
Go ahead, Drifter. You try.
Alright, I'm about to fuck this guy up.
Any last words? Had enough?
Best finish me now, because you'll be fucked once I catch my breath.
It was a good fight. That's enough for now.
Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
Alright guys, we're finally in Skellige again, which is one of my favorite areas to explore. What the fuck? Oh, that was one of his horses. I was about to say, did my roach just like multiply into a two-headed horse? Because if so, that's pretty weird, but yeah, this place is a lot like Skyrim, probably because of the whole Nordic vibe, the Scottish, and then the longboats.
Move it.
It's pretty much Skyrim, but it's not Skyrim. It's just Nordic. Celtic. But anyway. We'll go ahead and do this part real quick because this is actually a pretty cool scene. I enjoyed this scene. Meet up with Jennifer. You gotta go this way.
Can't I play today, Dad?
That's
Our time amongst the living is but the wink of an eye.
This would be a cool way to go out. I'm gonna mute my mic just for this part because this is a really good part. I'll unmute in a minute.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed alone.
Silence. It is her decision.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Twirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
You smell wonderful.
Geralt, we're at a funeral.
You smell wonderful at this funeral.
Skellige visits clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who hail Bran of Clan Twirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Come to the wake with me?
Gladly. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanet?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see. Did you learn anything in Velen?
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf.
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Alright guys, I'm back. I just didn't want to interrupt that cutscene because that's actually a really good cutscene. Since we're here, I might as well take on this hidden quest that not too many people know about. If you're not aware of this quest, let me figure out which part of the island. It's actually, the quest is on this part of the island, so we're gonna have to go here in order to do this quest. I wouldn't say it's like hidden, but it's definitely, if you don't explore that area, you'll never come across that quest. So I'm gonna take Roach. Wait, that's not even Roach, that's just some detours.
Wanderer? Who's that?
Come on, Roach. Wait, did what?
Giddy up.
Yeah, man. As far as The Last of Us goes, as far as my loadouts go, I've been using the same exact ones that you gave me. I figured out that problem with the medic loadout. For some reason, the settings saved for the other loadout that you told me about, the stealth loadout. But when I went to go look at my medic loadout, the settings didn't save for that. And that's why I couldn't revive people as fast. So I started using the medic loadout again. And dude, one game I was building at Pella points, and then I was building up points, reviving my teammates, coming in to save them last minute. And then I switched over and used my stealth class and just mowed them down with the Spectre and the silenced, or the suppressed rifle. But yeah, dude, those two classes I've been sticking with. Like, I haven't changed anything. They're literally, those are the classes that I love using in The Last of Us. Thanks again for the tips on that too, because honestly, I mean, I wasn't the shittiest player, but I definitely didn't have the right class for my level. Agility is definitely worth purchasing. Yeah, I really do. A lot of my teammates like had my back. There was even a point where me and this one person were like on this awning. That's really hard. It was hard for the other team to get to us because we were on the other side of the map. But my teammate was sniping, and he was behind this wall, and every time he got down, I was right next to him crouched, so I would just revive him. We were pretty much feeding off of each other. Like, he would be down, and then I would come in to revive him, he would get down again, I would just keep reviving him, so I'd get points off of him, and he would just get kills like crazy, so it was definitely a beast. We were a beast class. Alright, Raziel, it was good seeing you again, man. Get some rest, and I should be streaming tomorrow. If not, it'll be the next day. I might not do any streams this weekend, but we'll see. But I should be doing a stream tomorrow. I think tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, I'll be doing a stream tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do one every day this week if I can. But later, man.
Giddy up.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's been a couple times where I've gotten the enemy was pretty much camping, waiting for me to revive my teammate. And, oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna check to see if these guys have any mutagens. and then I'll show you guys the quest, the hidden quest. I just wanna, I need to get some red mutagens. Okay, I got a blue mutagen, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, I was trying to revive one of my teammates on several different occasions, and I got shot down. You know, I haven't really tried interrogation much, but I'll give it a try. That's pretty much like search and destroy, right? You only have one life, and you have to survive with your whole team each round. Alright, we're going to that quest right now, guys.
Come on.
I just got the Skellige, so I don't have a lot of fast travel points open. So I'm just riding through major areas real quick on my way there. Got this one open. But yeah, for a lot of you guys that don't know about this quest, this is actually a really interesting quest because it carries into Novigrad. I won't say much more about it, but it's a quest worth checking out. I'm actually going to make another save too because a buddy of mine wanted to see this quest, and he's not on the stream right now. But I'll do it with you guys. You guys can see the quest. But as far as he goes, I'm going to have to... I'll separate the saves. But yeah, man, I can't wait to play when we team up. It'll be good because, I mean, you have more experience, you're the higher rank. Oh shit, then I've never played, whatchamacallit, interrogation at all. I didn't know that. Okay, we're here, guys. Oh fuck, I cannot do this now, which sucks because I hope that guy doesn't die. I'm gonna try to help him. I'm like underpowered, but I can't let this mission fail. It's gonna drive me crazy if this fails. You know what, I'm gonna win. I think I'll be alright. These guys, for some reason, are focused on killing me. So this works in my favor. This isn't the quest, though, by the way, people. This is another quest that happens to be in the same area. If you don't know about this quest, but this isn't the quest I was going to show you. But this is an important quest. Come on, hit him. Yeah. Alright. Now the dialogue might be a little off for this one.
Thank you, White One. You're not one of us, but you sure fight like an islander. How's it you came to Skellige?
Long story. Got something to take care of here.
As we all do. Me, for instance, I'm looking for my sister.
What happened to her?
Pirates took her. But I'll get him in me grip and squeeze. Regret their mothers ever bore him as they shit themselves.
Nowhere to go. Got any clues?
These two here, before they pounced on me, said their captain had set sail for Hindersfjall. Karisu were on board his longboat.
Hope you find her.
Listen, if you come across those pirates or see Karisu anywhere, tell her to go to Blandair. Tell her to go home.
Got my word on that. Farewell.
Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, for this quest right here, this guy is basically talking about the women that... Whoops.
Here's hope.
He's talking about his sister, which is, she's one of the people that is in Freya's garden that you'll come across later. Alright, man, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, I hate survivor mode too, but yeah, I'll talk to you later, man. Okay, so I'm gonna separate these saves real quick, so my other buddy can see what we can do here. Oops. Oh, go back and shift. Okay, so the quest is on one of these islands. It's actually on this island. I think that's the ship. Okay, we're here. You know what, I think this is probably actually... Okay, this isn't the island. Okay. I mean, you got the shipwreck part right, so it's definitely this island. It's one of these islands. It's an island we can see. Okay, this is the place. Okay, so we find this journal.
Crushed legs. Bled to death after they wrecked.
Okay, so the ship is somewhere in this location. Should have like a little clan logo on it. Oh, here we go. This is the ship.
Strange crest. Not Northern, not Nilfgaardian.
So I believe now... Okay, now we go to Novigrad. So we begun the quest. If you wanted to, whoever's watching, if you wanted to go back and read those documents, they basically talk about a woman and her child, and they got shipwrecked here. They're from Tucson. And they're being pursued. So I'm going to get to a fast travel point real quick, which would be here at this harbor, and then we'll go into Novigrad, or Velen, and pursue this quest.
A man in need.
Vagabond.
Who are there, Witcher?
Okay, so our quest is...
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Now we wait. Okay, so we're in the area where the quest is.
Help! You see Mainwood? Woman and plated. From far. Different talk, different cloth.
Have I seen a foreign woman with a platen?
Yeah, that. Foreign woman. From distant parts.
No, haven't seen anyone like that.
I must find foreign woman with plating. I give gold.
Oh! Ow.
George Siril.
Crest is on the sunken ship. Tracks are old and faded. Woman and child dragging their feet.
Girwifin dodo ifi kiast.
Nididik in a gale.
What are you doing here?
I seek them. Woman, criminal. Child, not hers. She took.
Why should I believe you?
Man, Gorved! Gorved!
No believe her. Criminal. Must to die. I take plate in home.
What did the woman do? Why do you want to take the child?
Matter for king. Dergelek. You not know.
You can't hurt the woman, or take the child. I won't let you.
Feli, Gadael idon fault. You die!
Deelig, Ifichi.
This for me?
Fiendik Effi, Deelig Chi.
Thanks.
Deelig Ido.
Good luck.
And that was the hidden quest of the woman from Toussaint on the run. Now, I guess we'll do more contracts since we're in the area. Let's see. I'm level 16, so let's do... Those contracts are too high for me, so let's go ahead and finish up some stuff in Novigrad. Meet up with Triss. Actually, no, we'll save that quest. We'll do the fencing one. I guess I'll do this one.
We'll pay for the free Temeria without blood. Damn the black one.
That's it, Roach.
Having trouble?
Nothing fucking but. One ploughing trouble after the other.
What's it to you? Who are you?
A means to solve your troubles. Radovid sent me.
Oh, it's you. Been waiting for you.
Word was you hadn't been able to get inside.
Till yesterday, when we found this. Doesn't look like much, but it's got power of some sort. Opens the entrance.
Great. I'll take that now if you don't mind.
Here, choke on it, you twit.
Think Philip is still inside?
That we don't know. Only certain thing is she was there at some point.
Certain? How's that?
We've been after her since Lochmuin. Poking out her eyes weren't enough. Radovid should have gutted her there and then. As it is, she turned into an owl and fled. Flew across Kedwin and Redania, then tucked herself away here.
What can I expect to find inside?
Everything. Anything. It's an old elven temple, the witch Isleheart turned into her hideout. Look at him. Fell into some magic trap, then monsters attacked him. Barely got out alive.
Any of your men still down there?
Dozen or so went in. They's all that came out. Rest are probably dead.
Time I saw Philip is still in there.
Don't count on anyone going in to retrieve your corpse.
What do you reckon?
Gotta be some mechanism that opens this door. Missing one tile. Hideout. For an owl, be a bit harder for me to move around. Portals. Great. Witch hunters broken messed with them. Works. Portals. Who would make my stomach turn? A remix. It's edge afraid. This is an owl feather. Neckers. Might have expected as much in places like this. Should work now. Activated the portal.
Stay back. Not one step closer.
Sheathe that before you hurt yourself.
Wait. You that Witcher the king was supposed to send?
Guessed it. You should know by now how dangerous this place is. I'll wait up above with the others.
Not a chance. Those cowards ran at the first whiff of monsters. I'm made of stiffer stuff. Besides, something big's set to happen here. I just know it. I learn what it is. Radovid will appreciate it. King will promote me. Maybe even give me a medal.
What's the big event that's supposed to happen?
Don't know the details, but I came across Philippa Isleheart's notes. Mentioned Ida Emian, Margarita Lo Antil, Francesca Finderbear, and Fringilla Vigo. As I see it, they aim to meet here.
Think Philip is still here?
Can't rightly know. Sure, we searched a few caverns, but in nooks abound. If someone wanted to hide in here, they could easily. Even if they weren't an owl.
All right. Let's get you out of here.
Told you already, no chance. Besides, the teleport's power cell. I broke it off. We've to wait till they come for us. Got no choice.
Nobody's gonna come for us. Give me the crystal, I'll get us out of here.
But the monsters?
I'll defend you.
What if you can't?
Be a good little hunter and give me the crystal.
I am a good little hunter. There you go. Ooh.
Right. Now to activate it. Leads. Power cell. Tunnel. Wonder where it leads. Power cell. glass. Agates. Kind Philip always wore around her neck. Except, why are these covered in blood? She either fought someone, or used them in her experiments. Blood-stained surgical instruments. Philippa operated on someone here. Notes. Charred, almost completely. Can't read a thing. A megascope. Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived. Crystal from a megascope. Heavily chipped. Tress will know what to do with this.
You should have gone out. You're alive. Find anything?
Cremated notes, a necker nest, rats. Nothing interesting.
Why don't I believe you?
Dunno. Your problem, I guess.
Oh, you're wrong there. Grab him!
Pieces of white hot toys.
Let him drive you back!
I serve the eternal fire.
Stop scaring us, decent.
Gonna kill you!
You'll never learn.
Yes? Who you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk? Yeah.
Spoke with Radovid. Offered me a contract to find Philippa.
The bastard. Wasn't enough that he poked her eyes out? Probably wants to torture her some more. You turned him down, of course.
No.
Geralt, you know what he did to her.
Relax. See, I figured if I agreed, I could look for her without his men getting in my way. Fact is, I'm curious to know what happened to her.
So? Learn anything?
Even better. Found this.
A megascope crystal. It's damaged, but it could still work.
And Francesca's equally hesitant. Neither she nor Ida wishes to decide blindly.
They'll stop hesitating as soon as we convince Kira and Fringilla.
Fringilla's on our side. She'll join us as soon as she's finished some business in Nilfgaard.
Wonderful. That leaves Kira. The problem is, I've still no notion where she could be.
Yennefer and Triss.
Yennefer's never belonged to the Lodge. And Triss? Well, we shall see. I must regain my vision. I can go to Novigrad, then see Arthur de Ballista. The word is, Triss is also carousing about the city.
You still insist? Phil, pardon my saying so, but you will never regenerate your eyes on your own.
Vilgefortz did it. I'm employing the same method, cultivating tissue and precious stones.
It's madness. You will need its power. You'll put yourself in great danger.
That's it. That's all I could recover.
I get that right? Philippa says she wants to restore her vision?
Seems she was planning to grow tissue on precious stones.
Makes sense. Found agates covered in blood in her hideout.
If she pulled it off, she'd only be the second person in the world to do so. But the bit about the Lodge, that's what I found interesting.
Meaning what exactly?
The names they mentioned. All the most powerful sorceresses, former members of the Lodge. They clearly mean to revive it.
That good or bad?
Depends for who. Philip has always said that if magic perishes, so shall this world. And the Lodge was to protect the mages and their interests. Radovid and the Emperor, on the other hand, would not be pleased. Both would have to respect our opinions, and neither likes to share power.
Guessing Radovid would love to get his hands on this.
You're not gonna give it to him, are you?
Probably better if you keep it.
Much better. It'll be safe with me. I'll try to cast a diagnostic spell. Maybe learn something more.
Good luck.
Geralt, I got a problem. Can we talk?
Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and discontinue the stream here. I'm sneezing like crazy. I'm tired. There's a chance I might do a stream tomorrow, but I do appreciate you guys watching. And thank you for watching. Anyway, I'll see you guys.